Welcome dear students, I am Mr. Abhijit. Welcome to my channel Chemistry Learners. In this lecture, we are going to see aldol condensation reaction. It is a condensation reaction in which two or more molecules are added to form a small byproduct like water molecule or alcohol or HCl or ammonia. The reaction is called as condensation reaction. So this is the reaction R C double bond O H or R, that is this is aldehyde or ketone, which on reaction with sodium hydroxide on heating produces this product, means alpha beta unsaturated aldehyde or ketone. So the statement of this reaction is it is a condensation reaction in which aldehyde or ketone having at least one alpha hydrogen atom reacts with strong base like sodium hydroxide or potassium hydroxide to form alpha beta unsaturated aldehyde or ketones. There are different types of aldol condensation reactions that depends on the presence of aldehyde or ketone groups. So when there are two same aldehyde groups are present which are having alpha hydrogen atom, then the reaction is known as aldol condensation reaction. When two different aldehydes are present which are having alpha hydrogen atom, then the reaction is known as cross aldol condensation. Then the reaction between two same ketones is known as ketol condensation reaction. And the last one, that is cross ketol. It means two different ketones are reacted to form alpha beta unsaturated product. That reaction is a cross ketol reaction. So we will see the mechanism of aldol condensation because rest of the mechanisms are same, but we shall go through different examples of cross aldol, ketol and cross ketol reaction. Cross aldol and cross ketol reaction gives two different products that we will see in the examples. Let us see the more explanation and examples on aldol condensation and other types of reactions. Mechanism of aldol condensation. For this, we will consider the example of acetaldehyde. When two acetaldehyde molecules condense in presence of strong base on heating, they gives beta hydroxyaldehyde. This is alpha and this is beta carbon. Therefore, it is beta hydroxyaldehyde. So this beta hydroxyaldehyde on dehydration, means on alpha beta elimination in presence of base, gives water molecule as a byproduct, and there is a formation of alpha beta unsaturated aldehyde CH3 CH double bond CH C double bond OH. This is alpha carbon, this is beta, and the name of this compound is alpha beta unsaturated aldehyde. So how this mechanism takes place, that I will explain by two different colors for two different aldehyde molecules. So the mechanism, the first step is abstraction of alpha carbon with respect to carbonyl group. Now this alpha carbon can be abstracted by a strong base, that is OH minus. So it abstracts the proton, and here this carbon bears negative charge. So what is the product of this particular reaction? That is CH2 minus C double bond OH and minus H2O. The negative charge on this carbon can be stabilized by conjugation like this, and you will get the another structure, that is CH2 double bond C O minus H. Now we will see the second molecule of acetaldehyde. This is CH3C double bond OH, which reacts with this enolate ion. So this enolate ion is written here, that is CH2 double bond CO minus H. Now the negative charge on this oxygen get reverted again and this attacks on carbonyl carbon like this. Then this oxygen becomes negative. So this step can be written like this. This is CH3 as it is. Then CH is also as it is. This oxygen becomes negatively charged. Then the bond formation takes place between this carbon and the another carbon, that is CH2. Then C double bond O H. The next step is protonation. This oxygen get protonated. So the product is H3 CHOH CH2 C double bond OH. So this is our intermediate, that is beta hydroxyaldehyde. Now this beta hydroxyaldehyde on even CB elimination produces alpha beta unsaturated aldehyde. So how this water molecule is removed? So if I split this CH2 group in different way, that is like this, then this water molecule is eliminated minus H2O and you will get alpha beta unsaturated aldehyde, that is CH3CH double bond CH C double bond OH, that is alpha beta unsaturated aldehyde. So we will see more examples on this reaction. Suppose two molecules of this CH3CH2 C double bond OH, that is propanol, reacts with strong base which on heating gives compound K, which on further reaction and in presence of base on dehydration gives product B. So how to write the products? Suppose one molecule I am considering here. So I am directly writing the product A, that is beta hydroxyaldehyde. So how this beta hydroxyaldehyde is written? This is CH3 CH CH2 COH H CH CH3 C double bond OH, that is product A. This is alpha beta position. So this is beta hydroxy compound. And how this product B is obtained? You have to just put double bond between this alpha and beta carbon. The rest of the things are same. Is CH3 CH2 CH double bond C CH3 C double bond OH. This is your alpha beta unsaturated product. You may find this product is difficult to write with the help of different aldehydes or with same aldehydes, but there is a simple trick for this reaction. So please note down the trick for this reaction. When two same aldehydes are used, then you have to write down the two aldehydes first separately. Suppose if I take the first example, CH3 C double bond OH and plus the same aldehyde, that is CH3 C double bond OH. Now with the help of these two aldehydes, you can write the final product in this manner. Suppose this is first aldehyde molecule and this is second aldehyde molecule. Then think about the byproduct of the reaction. What is the byproduct of reaction? That is water molecule. Then think about the byproduct of the reaction. What is the byproduct of reaction? That is water molecule. We got this H2O from two aldehyde molecules. One aldehyde molecule produces H2 and the other gives you oxygen. So you have to label the hydrogen atom from one aldehyde molecule and the oxygen atom from another aldehyde molecule. So this is the point of attachment, that is this carbon and double bond, again this carbon and hydrogen, then this CHO group. तो आपको जो कार्बन को ऑक्सीजन है वो स्ट्रक्चर पहले लिखना है. ओके, तो पहले मैं सेकंड स्ट्रक्चर लिखूंगा CH3C double bond and here it is hydrogen. Then this is the CH, as this gives you hydrogen, तो ये हाइड्रोजन दे रहा है इसलिए सिर्फ यहाँ पे रहेगा CH, then C double bond OH. So you will get the alpha beta unsaturated aldehyde, that is the final product. एकदम सिंपल ट्रिक है। अभी हम इस पे बहुत सारे एग्जांपल ले सकते हैं, जिससे हमें पता चलेगा कि अगर हम डिफरेंट अल्डिहाइड्स यूज करते हैं, दैट इज इन क्रॉस अल्डोल कंडेंसेशन, या फिर हम डिफरेंट कीटोन्स यूज करते हैं इन क्रॉस कीटोल रिएक्शन, तो एट दैट टाइम you just denote with the arrow what are the eliminating groups from which aldehyde or which ketone, then you will get the final answer. तो इसके एक दो तीन एग्जांपल्स देखेंगे हम क्रॉस कीटोल और क्रॉस अल्डोल के लिए। तो पहले देखते हैं एग्जांपल कीटोल कंडेंसेशन के लिए, दैट इज अ सिंपल टू एसीटोन मॉलिक्यूल्स आर कंडेंस्ड in presence of strong base on heating, and the further step, that is elimination of water molecule with the help of base. So the product is alpha beta unsaturated ketone. Now how this alpha beta unsaturated ketone is formed? Again you have to go with the trick, as these two ketone molecules are same, ये दोनों भी सेम है इसलिए हमें एक ही प्रोडक्ट मिलेगा। तो इसको नंबर दे दो पहले, then you have to denote the oxygen from one ketone and H2 group from second ketone molecule. Now start writing from the compound whose oxygen is selected. I will start writing with this compound because its oxygen is selected. Therefore the product is CH3CCH3. Then this is double bond, oxygen यहाँ पे निकल गया in the form of water molecule, that's why only double bond. Then H2 molecule from this compound, that is CH3 group, तो यहाँ पे सिर्फ CH रह गया। Then आगे वाला स्ट्रक्चर as it is, that is C double bond O CH3। सिंपल है, ओके। चलो और एक एग्जांपल देखते हैं क्रॉस कीटोल कंडेंसेशन के लिए। तो अब क्रॉस कीटोल कंडेंसेशन है मतलब दो कीटोन मॉलिक्यूल्स अलग रहेंगे। सो दिस इज एसीटोन which is also called as propanone. Then the other ketone, that is if suppose I take CH3 C double bond O CH2 CH3, this is butanone. तो इन दोनों की रिएक्शन अगर मैं इन प्रेजेंस ऑफ स्ट्रॉन्ग बेस करता हूँ ऑन हीटिंग, दूसरी रिएक्शन करता हूँ बेस के साथ, इलिमिनेशन हो जाएगा वाटर मॉलिक्यूल का। व्हाट इज द फाइनल प्रोडक्ट? अब जैसे कि आप यहाँ पे देख रहे हो ये दो अलग कीटोन्स है, तो हमें दो अलग प्रोडक्ट्स मिलेंगे। तो ये दो अलग प्रोडक्ट्स कैसे मिलेंगे ये देखते हैं। पहले तो क्या होगा, आपको ऑक्सीजन सिलेक्ट करना पड़ेगा एक कीटोन से, और दूसरे कीटोन से आपको H2 ग्रुप सिलेक्ट करना पड़ेगा जो H2O के फॉर्मेट में इलिमिनेट हो रहा है। तो जिसका ऑक्सीजन हमने कंसिडर किया है उस स्ट्रक्चर से शुरू करेंगे, दैट इज CH3 CCH3, देन कार्बन कार्बन डबल बॉन्ड, और इसका H2 निकल जाएगा तो ये बन जाएगा C ओनली, देन H, आगे का स्ट्रक्चर एज इट इज। सो दिस इज द फर्स्ट प्रोडक्ट which is formed by this oxygen and the another CH3 group. As you see here, there are two different alpha carbon. This is alpha carbon, this is also alpha carbon. तो ये दोनों का नेचर अलग है, इसलिए हमें दो प्रोडक्ट्स मिलेंगे विद द हेल्प ऑफ दिस कीटोन ओनली। तो यहाँ पे टोटल हमें तीन प्रोडक्ट्स मिलने वाले हैं रिएक्शन से। तो वो कैसे, अभी एक प्रोडक्ट हो गया, जैसे कि मैंने यहाँ पे एक H2 इधर से लिया, कार्बोनिल का ऑक्सीजन इधर से लिया, तो इसका अभी कार्बोनिल का काम हो गया। अब मैं दूसरे का कार्बोनिल का ऑक्सीजन लेता हूँ और इसका एक H2 लेता हूँ, तो ये मैं अलग इससे दिखाऊंगा, जैसे कि दिस इज ऑक्सीजन एंड दिस इज H2 ग्रुप। तो इससे हमें ये दूसरा प्रोडक्ट मिल जाएगा। तो इस सेकंड मॉलिक्यूल से शुरू करना पड़ेगा, दैट इज CH3C, उसको है अटैच CH2CH3 CH2CH3, दिस इज डबल बॉन्ड, ओके। तो ये डबल बॉन्ड ऑक्सीजन का, इधर ऑक्सीजन गया, इधर से H2 गया, तो यहाँ पे रह जाएगा CH, देन COCH3। सो हियर CH COCH3। So this is a very simple trick to find out the product with the help of these arrows. Okay, तो आप इससे दो तीन प्रोडक्ट, जितने पॉसिबल प्रोडक्ट्स है उतने पॉसिबल प्रोडक्ट्स लिख सकते हैं, वो भी सिंपल ट्रिक से। तो तीसरा प्रोडक्ट आएगा, देखो ये एक अल्फा कार्बन है ना, तो इसका हाइड्रोजन हमें लेना है अभी, और इसका ऑक्सीजन लेना है। तो ये थर्ड प्रोडक्ट में यहाँ पे लिखता हूँ इसका। सो ऑक्सीजन जिसका लिया है वो कीटोन ग्रुप पहले लिखेंगे। सो दिस इज CH3 CH3 डबल बॉन्ड। यहाँ पे देखो ये CH2 का H2 निकल जाएगा तो ये सिर्फ रहेगा C। This is attached with CH3 group. So this is CH3 again. Then carbonyl and CH3. C double bond O CH3. So these are the three different products that are possible with this cross ketol reaction. Okay. अब हम देखेंगे क्रॉस अल्डोल कंडेंसेशन, उसका एक एग्जाम्पल कि कैसे प्रोडक्ट फाइंड आउट करना है। जैसे कि यहाँ पे एक CH3 CH2 C डबल बॉन्ड OH, दिस इज वन अल्डिहाइड मॉलिक्यूल। क्योंकि ये क्रॉस अल्डोल कंडेंसेशन है इसलिए दो अल्डिहाइड मॉलिक्यूल्स अलग रहेंगे। दिस इज प्रोपैनल एंड दिस इज इथेनल। दिस इज द सेकंड मॉलिक्यूल। द सेम रिएक्शन कंडीशन, that is in presence of sodium hydroxide on heating, and the second step in presence of base on elimination of water molecule, what is the product form. So here again possibility of formation of two products, because जैसे कि आप यहाँ पे देख रहे हो with respect to carbonyl this is alpha carbon, with respect to this carbonyl this is alpha carbon। तो यहाँ पे दोनों अल्फा कार्बन प्रेजेंट है और दोनों का नेचर अलग है। इसलिए फिर से हम क्या करेंगे, एक मॉलिक्यूल का कार्बोनिल कंसिडर करेंगे, कार्बोनिल ऑक्सीजन कंसिडर करेंगे और दूसरे मॉलिक्यूल का H2 कंसिडर करेंगे। तो इसे हम प्रोडक्ट लिखेंगे, जिसका कार्बोनिल लिया है उसको पहले लिखेंगे। सो दिस इज CH3 CH2 CH देन डबल बॉन्ड। ओके, दिस इज अटैच्ड विद दिस CH, क्योंकि यहाँ से H2 निकल जाएगा इन द फॉर्म ऑफ H2O। सो CH C double bond OH। So this is first product। second product कैसे फॉर्म होगा, अब इसका हाइड्रोजन एटम ले लेंगे और from this we'll take oxygen to form water molecule। तो अब ये second product बन गया, क्योंकि इसका हमने ऑक्सीजन लिया है। that's why we'll start writing from this compound, that is CH3CH double bond C CH3, then this is CH2 group as it is, that is C double bond OH। This is the second product। So understand this। So we have seen this cross aldol condensation। So with this we conclude this session। If you have any doubt, please post in comment section। Thank you।